Hello, my name is Josh Delecta, and I am a senior up at the University of Connecticut. And I wanted to do a video for It Gets Better. And I wanted to start off by saying one of my absolute favorite quotes that I've taken with me over the few years, and it was written by Lemony Snicket. Um, and it reads, "At times, the world can seem an unfriendly and sinister place, but believe us when we say, there is much more good in it than bad. All you have to do is look hard enough, and what might seem to be a series of unfortunate events may, in fact, be the first steps of a journey." And I think this is very true, especially um, living a gay lifestyle, because there are always those uphill battles or those fights that we really don't want to fight, just because, like for me, I feel we should all be treated equally. We're all people, we're all human beings. We shouldn't have to uh, fear prejudice or fear people passing judgment on us because of who we choose to love. Um, and like for me, growing up, you know, living I lived in Torrington, Connecticut, and my, my parents were pretty cool. I had like the average childhood and everything, Um, and then probably when I got into high school, I finally realized who I truly was. I realized that I was indeed gay, that I was attracted to men, and for me, I felt normal. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, but not everyone shares that feeling. I mean, my senior year in high school, because I really wasn't out to everyone. I was out to a few of my very close friends. But in my senior year in high school, someone decided to blackmail me, um, and it was a freshman. And the reasoning was um, that if he could take down a senior, he'd be the cool kid. And I was terrified because I honestly didn't know how everyone outside of my group of friends who knew would react. Um, and I used to be called, oh, there's that faggot or there's that gay kid. Um, and it sucked. Um, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There was one point in high school where I did contemplate committing suicide, but luckily my really good friend talked to me and talked me through it, and he's pretty much the reason why I'm still here. And this is one of the reasons why I want to do this video is to try and help someone else out. Um, anyways, so the kid wanted to do that to me, but I ended up mustering up the strength and courage, and I actually came out myself, and I told everyone. I told my parents. Um, my mother was absolutely cool with it. She loved it. She loves me no matter what. It was difficult for my father. It got to the point where I actually had to move out, um, and you know, luckily I was able to move in with a very good friend of mine who took care of me for many years. Um, but now my dad and I are very good. I guess it was the initial shock. But if there was one thing I learned from it, it was that, I really can't worry about how other people are going to judge me or perceive me. I just need to be who I am. And I tell myself that every day. It's like, this is who you are, Josh. This is who you're going to be. You shouldn't let anyone put you down for it. And it takes time. It takes a lot of time to get into that mindset, but it's worth it. The payoff is definitely worth it because you're become a much more happier person. And I mean, I know right now it is hard for some people, just because they are terrified or they're afraid their family's just going to disown them. And I do understand where you're coming from and what you're going through. And I just want to let you know that there are people out there that are willing to help you. They and like sorry, either they want to give you advice, or they're just there for you to vent or just talk to. This way, it doesn't get bottled up inside of you and eat at you. Because there's definitely one thing that works: talking to someone. I mean, that's the best medicine. And with me, I'm finally living on my own. Um, I'm very happy with everything. I mean, I have the strength and support of my friends to get to where I am today. But it did take time, and I just want to let you know that it does get better. Um, like the quote said, at times the world can seem like a sinister place, but there is so much good in it, and you don't want to deprive people of your uniqueness, of your speciality, because you are special. You are unique. You are an amazing individual, and just, I mean, I know it's hard. It's easy to say, but it's hard to do. But you just have to try and just fight for it, because there are going to be people who gravitate towards you because of who you are, and they will prove to you that you are a special, wonderful, amazing person. And you just have to look for those people, and most of the time they will find you, as was the case with me. A lot of my friends that I have now just found me, and they love me for who I am, and they don't care. They honestly don't. They don't judge me for being gay. They don't like act all weird or crazy or anything. I mean, they love it, and they love me for me, and as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. Um, but that's pretty much it. Um, so yeah, just hang in there, and it will get better. I promise.